My name is Eric Latender, and I'm the eHow dog training expert. And in this video, I want to talk about teaching your dog obedience. When it comes to obedience training, a lot of times, if you're just starting off, it's very easy to get confused because there's a lot of different opinions and theories and methods when it comes to dog training. If you spend just a little bit of time talking to 3 different trainers, good chance you're going to get 3 different answers. And this guy says, use this collar. This one says, don't use that collar, use this clicker. And then this one says, use this handheld remote. And basically the dog owner sits there and goes, I just want to train my dog, and I want to do it the best way. So let me just explain what dog training is. It's very simple. It doesn't have to be more complicated than this. Basically, if you boil it all down, it comes to positive, negative consequences. That's it. When to use a positive consequence and when to use a negative consequence. Basically, when you want to train your dog to do something for you, you want your dog to come to you, you want him to sit for you, you want him to stay, you want to use a positive consequence. Just like if I was teaching you how to do something, you would want me to use a positive consequence. Now, when it comes to stopping your dog from doing something, you want your dog to stop jumping, you don't want him to bark, you want him to stop digging, that's when you would use a negative consequence. And when I say negative consequence, it doesn't mean you have to come over and clobber your dog. A negative consequence can be something as simple as breath spray. Let's say your dog's barking. Bark, 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 bark. And you say, quiet. Bark, 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 quiet. Bark, bark, quiet. What happens is you and your dog start barking at each other. You get into a barking contest. And dogs love that. So with breath spray, you would say, your dog's barking. Bark, 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 bark. You'd say, quiet. And then you'd reach down and give him a little squirt with the breath spray. Now your dog is starting to associate the word quiet with the negative consequence of the breath spray, because breath spray doesn't taste good, doesn't smell good, and it makes a weird sound when you spray it in your dog's mouth. So that's a negative consequence for your dog. So that's what it basically comes down to when you use negative consequence. When you're teaching your dog to do something for you, there's all different ways to reward behavior. You can pat your dog. You can just tell him verbally, oh, what a good dog. You can give him a treat. You can give him a toy. You can start playing tug with them. There's all kinds of different things that you can do. So when it comes to teaching your dog obedience, use positives to teach them to do the things you want. Use negatives to get them to stop doing the behaviors you don't want to continue. You don't want your dog to continue doing. Hope this video has helped you out. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.